morning.
Good. What day is it? Oh my god, I thought it... Good Tuesday morning. It's December 5th, Vlogmas Day 5. Well, Blonde, do you mind? Do you mind? Apparently not. Today isn't going to be that interesting of a day. I have lots of things to do, but none of which are exciting. Mama has to go potty. Are we surprised? Hold on. Put the camera on the tripod this morning. Excuse me. Watch out so Mommy can open it. I don't have my glasses on yet, so I can't tell if the screen is going in and out of blurry. I'm sorry. Go on. I'll come with them, and then I need to come back in and recover the couch. I have to review some healthcare stuff. I need to, baby, vacuum, like always. And I need to edit. Hold on. There we go. Oh, I can see a little bit better. I can't still can't really see it, but I can see better. So as I said, rather scatterbrained and all over the place. Today I have to do the boring stuff, handle some paperwork, do some meal planning, and vacuum, do laundry. I don't have any place to go today, thankfully, but tomorrow I am taking my mother-in-law to a couple of doctor's appointments. The camera is crooked. Sorry. But for now it is 67 degrees outside, 100% humidity. But we have a very cold front coming through today. The rain is supposed to start, I guess, around 8:30, 9 o'clock this morning, and push through, and it is supposed to drop considerably. Tonight's, going to be in the 40s, and then tomorrow our high is 48. And it's going to rain most of the day, which I'm so happy for me that it's going to be that cold. For my husband, unloading that truck tomorrow and loading and all of that stuff, it's truck day. But not for my mother-in-law, whom I do need to, whom I have to take to the doctor. So I will start my seat warmers in the car, get the car nice and warm and toasty for her. And but I have to be careful because Robbie is coming with us, and Robbie does not sweat. He has no self-cooling mechanism in his body. He has one, but it malfunctions. So it keeps him to the point of being able to walk in and out of warm places and things like that, but he cannot maintain in them. He can't stay in them for very long. All that rambling just to tell you that I will keep the car warm for Grandma because it will be very, very cold for her, she's always cold. I am too, but she's much colder than me. So get it toasty warm for her to take her to the doctor. So I feel bad for her in that sense, but at the same time, I'm really glad that we're finally getting a winter. So at least a December. At least a Christmas feel outside. And apparently it's supposed to last for like 2 weeks. Not this cold, but we're supposed to stay under 70 for the next couple of weeks. Yay! I just hope that doesn't mean that we get like an 80-degree Christmas, which we had last year. It was like 85 degrees on Christmas Day, which just for me is not, it's not okay. It's really not. So, but that's okay. My kids made it a very special day for me, so. Anyway, I'm going to watch some YouTube whilst I wait for the sun to rise. My cats are so bad this morning. When the weather is going to change, my cats, they just become squirrely. I don't know how else to describe it, but they just get weird. And they run around the house and they chase each other and they get into things and they misbehave. Oh, they just are so bad when it, oh. So, yeah, there they go, chasing each other. And then we have Boss Man over here, Grayson, who then gets mad at Bond and tries to put him in his place because Bond is misbehaving. And then Grayson will turn around and misbehave. They're attacking the rug, my back door rug, and my tree. My tinsel tree. Yeah, it's not gonna make it this year. Really? Could you leave it alone? I woke up this morning to tinsel all over my living room. Grayson, 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 leave it alone. Stop. Anyway, it's 6:25. I've got about 25 minutes or so before the sun comes up. It's gonna be a very warm run this morning. I debated whether I should run on the treadmill or outside, but I think ultimately I am going to run outside, even if it's only a couple of miles. Yesterday was not so great. I'm hoping today's better. I know that tomorrow it may be raining, so I'm not sure about running outside. And then Thursday, the possibility for rain is there as well, but I believe it's like not enough for me to worry about. But it's gonna be very, very cold in the 30s, so I cannot wait to go run on Thursday. I wish I was a little more conditioned. It's not been cold enough to really push my mileage. Millie's whining at the cat. It's okay. So I'm hoping I can start pushing my mileage over the next couple of weeks. Because normally Thursday, being as cold as it is, I'd run at least 6 miles. But as it stands now, I'm probably gonna get 4 to 5. Maybe just 4, we'll see. And then Friday, hopefully 5 at the very least. And then Monday, we're still supposed to be in the 40s, which would mean I could still push it a little bit. So we'll see. Last year, this time, I was running 7 and 8 miles. So I miss that. But then again, I don't. It is very time consuming and exhausting. And for me, because I really think I push my body to run that far. I'm not sure that it's comfortable running that far. That's why I've only ever run a half. I've never run a full marathon, and I don't intend to. Would I love to have that 26.2 on the back of my car? Of course I would. It's not going to happen. I love running, but my half, that's about it. That's about all I can handle. By the time I get done with the half, I am so exhausted and in actual pain that I don't think, and I'm not one to be in pain. That's just not me. But my feet hurt so bad after my last half that I swore I would never run again. I did. 3 days later, I was out running 10 miles. Anyway, the summer always knocks me flat, like I've said, because it's so hot. I can't run outside, and I do not enjoy running on the treadmill. Okay, I'm rambling. I'll see you in a little bit. Oh, I don't run. It's uncomfortable. It is, whoops, my music is still 68 degrees outside, 100% humidity. It's disgusting outside. Anyway, this is what Rob sends me. He's so sweet. I know I'm a mess. Whatever. So I'm gonna make some breakfast. Did I already put it out? Oh, I did. I'm going to have an egg and some leftover waffles from this past weekend, and now there you go, quick little breakfast. So the next time you see me, maybe, I can't promise, I'll look a little better. Can I eat my breakfast? It's just beginning. Oh, Jojo. Oh, my watch isn't working. Oh, there it goes. Well, my watch says it's 70 degrees outside, but it does not feel like that. It has dropped considerably. Ah. The leaves are all falling in the pool. Here comes the cold front. Yay! Still very humid outside. It's starting to drip a little bit. It's starting to rain a little bit. So I guess it's about to come through. 9:43, they said between 9 and 10. All right, gotta run in and film my FABFITFUN unboxing. Well, that was mostly successful. I try and get people not to call me during filming, but it always happens. Oh well, that's life. Okay, hold on, let me set this outside. There we go. I guess that's a little better. It's a little too close to the edge over here. All right, so having some tea. And I got all my filming done. I need to throw the dishes in the dishwasher once Chandler empties, and then I have to dive into my paperwork. So actually, I think I'm gonna dive into my paperwork and then do the dishes in a little bit, because I need to get this stuff done. So yeah, there's not a whole lot going on. I'm sorry. Can't always be a fun vlog. Sometimes they're kind of boring. We'll get to, I'm sorry, I need to pull my hair back. It's driving me crazy. Oh, I need to take the necklace off. That's what I forgot to do from the unboxing. It's a pretty little necklace. Can't see. Anyway, not tomorrow. Tomorrow we have doctor appointments with Grandma. And probably not Thursday, because I need to go to the grocery store. So we'll probably make our lists and everything on Thursday, get the meal planning done and that kind of thing. I have started, you know, a grocery list of things we need, you know, things that we are definitely out of. And then Thursday, maybe Friday, probably Thursday, try and completely get the list together. And then, provided all of my paperwork stuff is completed, because I have a lot, we'll go to the grocery store. Took me 5 minutes to tell you that. I mean, seriously. So we'll run to the grocery store and get that taken care of, and start the preparations for baking. That's some of the things that are on this list. For Christmas. So I need to make gingerbread cookies, I need to make pecan sandies, I need to make sugar cookies, and I need to make, you know, cutout cookies. And I need to make probably a couple of batches of chocolate chip cookies and non-chocolate chocolate chip cookies, because I am a weirdo. I don't like chocolate chips in my cookies. I like the cookie, but I don't want the chips in the cookie. I like the taste of the plain cookie, not sugar cookie, but it's anyway. So I love gingerbread cookies. This will be my first year making them gluten-free. Hopefully they're still just as tasty. I'm sure they will be. Why wouldn't they be? I need to make a couple of pie crusts, and like I said, I need to experiment with some pizza crust. So that's the baking that's coming up. And then I may make a pecan pie. I'm not real sure. It depends. Pecan pies are really tricky. Sometimes they're really difficult for me. Like, you have to get the pecan to filling ratio just right. Otherwise, there's too much filling and not enough pecan, or too much pecan and not enough filling. Anyway, so usually I've left the pecan pies to the experts. But last year I made a pecan pie cookie, which was incredibly time consuming. But it was nice because it was a small batch and you could keep yourself from getting in trouble, because I can eat pecan pie like I can eat chocolate silk, or chocolate silk pie is what most people, it's an icebox pie to me, that's what we call it. Seriously, I can eat those like my life depended on them. So yeah, so that's the baking we have coming up. There may be a few more things I throw in there, but I love to decorate the gingerbread cookies, and I love to decorate the sugar cookies. I am not a professional. Bake at 350. That's what you need to go look at if you'd like a professional, because she is amazing, amazing, amazing. She is here in Houston. I've never met her. She's a blogger, so she has a website. Bake at 350. Amazing, most beautiful cookies. Seriously, gorgeous. incredible talent. If I took the time, I could probably make one of her cookies, because it would take me all day to make one. Anyway, but she shows you how to do it. She has great recipes, excellent website. Anyway, I've been following her for quite some time. She does Trader Joe favorites or something like that. I forget what it is. She actually found her through the Pioneer Woman, Ree Drummond, before Ree Drummond was who she is now. I was reading Ree Drummond's blogs way back before she even wrote her first book. I went to her book signing and had it signed, and anyway, I sent that to my niece. Excuse me, my cousin. I don't consider them my cousins because they're so much younger than me. I always want to call them my nieces, even though I'm an only child. I have nieces on my husband's side, which I love that I have them. Anyway, so yeah, so, you know, I have to start picking up the little things like the piping bags. I see you. The piping bags and I believe I have, I'm sorry, I'm distracted by this. I believe I have cookie dough dye, not cookie dough dye, icing coloring up there. I can't reach it. Let me get the stool and let the dog in. I'll be right back. So my bracelet, this is not real, obviously. It's so pretty though, it's so sparkly. I love to wear it in the winter and at Christmas time. So anyway, and here's the necklace. So I'm going to go put these things up. I'm going to start my paperwork after I freshen up my tea. And we'll probably check in with you later on. The battery light is flashing, so I will take care of that too. I had no idea that I could do this. It's dark. Let's see, maybe this will help. No, that did not help. I don't know. I gotta look right there. But I didn't know that I could do this with my computer. So I'm sitting here working, and I got bored working. So I started clicking around on some things, trying to find some new music for my iTunes, for my playlist for running, because mine is very stale. And I saw this and was like, that's interesting. So now I know. Now I know that I can click on that and I can record. Now let's just see how that works to edit. Drives me crazy when the dogs do that.